In this one, we continue leveling our character through Act 2, and let's go. We go first out into the old fields and run through here as quickly as possible. Keep on the road if we can, and actually we'll just kill those blues. Whoa, this feels weird. I've been playing a different character, so that felt a bit weird. Let's patch skills and we're out. Now if you didn't have 2 Quicksilvers by this point, leave a portal there so you can port back as soon as we get to this waypoint, and then you can go back and get the flask from the White Bear Cave thing. Can't remember what it's called, but it's the White Bear Cave thing. Act 2 I think is my favourite act. It's the quickest of all of them, he says as he gets stuck. Actually, that's a good point. Why am I not using Leap Slam? And also, we should be switching to a 2-handed axe very, very soon. Now, because we're using a leveling axe, we could probably get away with a shield. We're not going to kill anything here unless we have to. Like getting out that door there required it. Waypoint, and that marks the way, of course, into the next area. Okay, it's normally right out of here, unless it's not. Now we will get some gems in Act 2, which will help make our Leap Slam stun people and give us endurance charges, which is always nice. Endurance charges early game are really important, if you can get them, because they really do defend you. They give you extra resists and physical damage reduction, and physical damage is the biggest thing to kill you early on, really. Why am I not doing any damage? Why am I actually trying to kill them anyway? I want to try and get there in around 50 minutes if I can, to Act 3. Probably not going to happen with the abysmal run through here. I just realised why my life's going down so fast. It's because we're using life tap on movement. So every time we jump, instead of using mana, we're using our life. And we haven't got an awful lot of life regen early.
I can't do this just yet.
So I do need slightly better than average flasks for that very reason.
My spirit is spent.
We got him. Grand Flask. Just what I needed. Okay, grab the Baleful Gem and log. Okay, we're back here. Let's talk to him and he will offer us some skills. We want Corrupting Fever as definite. Can't use it yet though. Elder Purity. We will get Defiance Banner instead of War Banner. Can I use the 2-handed axe yet? Yes, we can. Okay, apply our skill points. We're going to go for this dual socket first and then this one. Put that in. Then we're just running down this path until we get to the far end. Now, if you are league starting this, which is perfectly possible, then we are going to help Alira. So you wouldn't come this way first, you'd actually go right instead. But because we're not league starting this, we should have mana sustain and things, then we are not going to help her. We're going to go straight for the full skill points. Now, she's on the same side as the waypoint, so if we go left, we'll eventually find her. There she is. Let's get life tap up. I'm not going to get that yet because I don't have a jewel on me to actually switch to. It shouldn't take too much to kill her. We're doing a lot of damage with this 2-handed axe. And she's down.
It's hard to cast a spell with a blade in your throat, isn't it, witch?
In this area, once you've killed her, we're going to run straight downwards, following the path, and kill Sergeant Arteria, whatever he's called. Captain Arteria, close. He will drop the thematic emblem, which will open up this thing that Piety closed. Grab that, and then head right. And blue's there
I'm
to kill.
starting to think there's more to life than prize or perish.
Now, just on this series, I can either try and get one out a day with minimal editing, or I can probably go for one every 2 days with a decent level of editing. So minimal editing's like cut out long pauses and cut out all the loading screens. Sort of full-time editing is like making sure the voice is pristine, cutting out any and ahs and all that good stuff. Now, also as part of this run, I am trying not to die. I'm also trying not to look too much at my past path bin. In fact, I haven't even got it open. The reason being, I'd rather this grow organically because it's a remake. I might come up with new things as I sort of go around. We need to find the Weaver, and I keep switching that thing off. Let's move that off there. The Grand, can we use Grand yet? Nope. I can never find this area. It used to be a lot easier than this. They've changed something. It used to be pretty much always right and up. And now it's somewhere. It's got to be here. Last place I'm looking, come on. There it is, finally. This guy is a bit of a nightmare sometimes. Supply some skill points. Okay, so we're looking at 3 more points and I can fit the first ascendancy. Which isn't going to really be useful until we get Bladestorm, so we might actually hold off and go for life or something instead. We are doing pretty serious damage to them. Now, these mobs don't give you any XP. They also don't drop anything, which is a bit weird. So you don't really want to be fighting them for long, but I think it's a fixed time duration before he flies back out the ceiling. But do target him first. Everything's deadlock. Now we can actually go and get a skill book from Act 1 now, because we opened the passage from Bestel. So we're going to want to switch this belt at some point from that one. Back to Act 2. Always go back to the town first before going to where you want to. We're going to the crossroads again. And then we're going to exit straight out the right-hand side to the bridge area. That's it, broken bridge. Level these things up. Ah, thingy's come off the thingy. Molten shells should be on your movement button, so it's activating as we need it. Why isn't that?
My spirit is spent.
What the hell? Is it just mana? We are struggling. I normally suggest killing reds, because you can get some nice stuff from them. But you don't really need to, because I've got loads of them already. However, Grand Mana Flask, we definitely want that. Basically in here, you follow the path, get the waypoint, and then when at the end, you'll fight Creighton. Here we go.
Heard you pulled away.
I'd love to help you, but it's not going to happen. Because Eleon's offered me 2 skill points. You've offered me runnings fast and stuff. Let's grab fish projectiles. And I also want endurance charge on melee stun. So put that in with leap slam. However, can switch Warbanner for Defiance. It's getting to the stage now where Splitting Steel can move into the 6th link. Now, don't apply your tabby or a chest until you've got this keystone, which takes off the movement penalties from armor. And then Fever can go in there. Now, the other thing I noticed was I'm still using Splitting Steel. We should be using Shattering by now, which should increase our damage a bit. And then follow this sort of path across from the waypoint. What the hell? Something's wrong. Very, very wrong. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that is so much stronger, he says he dies. Now, they've got some new minions here which sort of pin you down with like Toxic Rain. It's horrible. Now, Corrupting Fever will help increase our damage quite substantially. And it's refreshed when we use so much life. So as we jump around, we're using life, which will keep it up between fights. And he was down quick. I think it went down. And you'll see we're getting endurance charges, because Leap Slam, when you first jump on someone on full life, stuns the enemy. It's guaranteed. Which, with endurance charge and melee stun, gives us endurance charges each time we do it. I'm having real trouble getting around Oak's base for some reason. Okay, Oak, we're not here to help you, unfortunately. Now, I'm going to check my auras, because that aura should be switching on. I'm going to move that there. Log back into town, talk to Eleron, and get the 2 skill points. And we can now get our ascendancy. Now this will give us accuracy, so we should notice that our chance to hit goes up to 100, I would think. Yep, there we go. Should help a lot on the last boss.
I can't do this.
I was in 2 minds whether we should put that on straight away or wait until we get the thingy skill, but I'm now of the opinion we should definitely get it as soon as possible. Because it isn't just the area of effect this is giving us, it's giving us a lot of extra. Like 15% more damage melee early is ridiculous. And actually, melee isn't helping us, is it? This isn't a melee attack. It's those spikes, so they're projectiles. So we're not getting the melee damage. So it is just the accuracy, which every little helps. I can never work out where we're going in here. I mean, look at that red thing. Is it red or yellow? It's yellow, but
My spirit is spent.
it didn't do very well. I've frozen. No! I thought that was me dead then. Okay. We will be going to shield. Now, there is a bonus to going shield early if we go for the shield nodes, and I might start doing that. Because we should be able to get an axe upgrade soon as well. And a one-handed axe will be as powerful as a normal two-handed axe that isn't unique early on. Let's have a look at our power against this red beast. He's got to be down now. I'm killing too much, so stop it. That's the problem when your skills feel strong. You tend to overkill. Or at least I do. Which drastically slows down my leveling. I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to that kind of thing. Okay. What else are we going for? We're going to grab that 50 to maximum life.
I believe I could give the great Tereso a run for his money now.
Grab this waypoint. Now you'll actually notice as we're jumping now, our life's recharging pretty much as fast as we jump, so it's not really costing us anything anymore to move around. And it's much, much better than spending your mana, because Leap Slam uses a lot of mana, and you can end up jumping into a fight and not actually having the mana to pull it off.
I can't do this just yet.
Grab that. And then we're heading upwards. Literally don't stop until we get to the top, or we find a big pack of blues. I should have picked that up. I would have picked that up if I was leveling. I'd have gone back for it. Oh, sorry, if it was league start, not leveling, I am leveling. Skill point. Let's grab that. We're going to come down here, grab these. I probably also want to head left for the mana reduction thing. Although we can't get determination until Act 3 anyway. Although we are nearly in Act 3. Again, in here, blues is really what we're interested in. And you'll see, if we look at this, that thing I was telling you about Leap Slam. If we jump on him, we got 3. And that will just maintain our timer every time we jump on a new pack. It's a really good way early of generating endurance charges. Well, we might actually link this main skill to Life Tap as well. Although we'll probably change by then. I won't be using quite as much mana. We are going to run through here again. Stairs. This is the pyramid, so diagonals take you to the exits. And with each level going up, it gets quicker to get to the exit. These doors don't auto-open like the Temple of Axwatal. They really ought to. The temples of the past were obviously much more technologically advanced than these modern ones. Although these are probably old ones as well. I didn't get vitality, did I? If you're struggling for life and you haven't got as much as me, you might want to grab vitality. Okay, Pyramid Apex. This guy takes an age to get out of the ground. So while he's doing that, let's go and browse our skill tree. Yeah, let's start pathing this way to get the bleed, actually. These ads are so tanky. You used to one-shot them, and now it's almost like they're an armoured vehicle. Do not let that thing hit you. Or that one. Ow. That slam is the most lethal because it will one-shot you. The other stuff won't really one-shot you. That's it. Go for the minions and not me. And also, remember when you're on bosses to use thingy. Corrupting Fever. That falling ceiling hurts as well. Mana is really struggling. Stop it. This is problematic. We're out of mana, so our power's dropped off quite substantially. It's down. Okay, we're going to log. You might be asking, why don't you just go through the door? And that's because it's actually quicker to come this way. And that's it. We got here in 53 minutes, so I'm 3 minutes behind. And that is the end of Act 2. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.